Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui, and today we'll be reviewing the Adaxi alcohol marker skin tone set that was kindly gifted to me. So let's not waste any time and hop right into the video. For the price, on their company website, it is originally $38.99, but is on sale for $21.99. As for Amazon, it is currently priced at $14.99. For the packaging, it comes in a black canvas bag with a zipper closure and a handle on the top. Inside, the markers stand vertically with a plastic divider tray at the bottom to help the markers stand up. There's also a color swatch card included, which is separated into 3 sections, with each section having 36 spaces. This set has 40 markers included, with 39 colors and 1 colorless blender. The markers have a white barrel, with the chisel or broad tip on one end, and the fine tip on the other marked with a gray band. On the cap, there is the color, code, and name on each end. This set includes skin tone colors ranging from light to dark, but I did notice that there seems to be a lot of light and dark tones, but very few mid-tones. It also includes some pinks, oranges, and yellows, and I also found a very subtle difference in the lighter colors, but I will touch more on this topic in the pros and cons. For the pros, I like that it comes with a travel case with the plastic tray at the bottom so the markers don't shift around everywhere. This makes it really easy to organize as well as really portable to bring with you on a travel trip. Although I mentioned earlier that there was not a lot of medium tones included, I feel like the ones that are included are really great shades, and some of them are even shades that I can't find in my other marker sets, both that I've reviewed and just sets that I've owned. Because of this, I think that it's really helpful to have this set in addition to all my other marker sets, just because I think that you can't have enough skin tone colors in your collection. And I do also like that it is affordable, especially at the Amazon price of about $15. That makes it less than $1 per marker, but even at its most expensive price of $38.99, that still puts the price a little bit less than $1 each. As for the cons, as I mentioned earlier, there's definitely color variety, but I think there could be more mid-brown tones. I feel like a lot of the colors included could have been replaced with mid-brown tones instead of having so many of the light colors looking very similar. Other colors included, like the pink, orange, and yellow, were kind of neon, and there is like this green muddy color, which I'm not really sure I would count as a skin tone color, but I think if you were to use it as a highlight or shadow, I could see why this was included. Another con is that I wouldn't recommend using the swatch card that was included because the texture is very shiny, and I feel like it doesn't really accurately represent the colors and how they would look on regular paper. Instead, I would suggest just making your own swatch card on any paper that you would use for marker art. And the last con is that I feel like the marker goes on a little bit patchy even after a few layers, and I know I've mentioned in my how to color smoothly video that I do at least 2 layers to make the marker appear more smooth. But this one did feel like there were more concentrated spots where it would be lighter in some areas and darker in others, but I also don't know if it was the paper that I was using, just because this is the first sheet in a new paper pad and maybe something is throwing it off. Overall, I do like the colors included in this set. However, I feel like half would be dedicated to skin tones and the other half is kind of more if I needed neon colors like the pink included. But either way, I think the colors are useful to have and do fill a gap in my marker collection. I will say this is probably not the first skin tone marker set I would recommend, but if you do want more colors in addition to maybe another skin tone set that you have, then I think that it's a great addition because it's both affordable and has some nice colors included. So I hope you found this video useful or helpful in any way. If you did and want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified of when I post a new video. I will also have a link to the playlist of all my alcohol marker reviews in the description if you want to check that out as well. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep creating, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!